What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab with another quest build. I've been going absolutely haywire in this NBA 2K22 Next Gen builder, and I'm back with another first ever, never before seen monstrosity of a hatch. May I introduce to you the skilled defensive anchor. This name is so gruesome I almost had to throw up when it came across my screen. I was in the builder tinkering with some defensive hatches at the small forward position, and I made a multi-position defender that is absolutely nasty. It's like a Shawn Marion hatch, but I was like, hey, why don't I throw that at the center position and tinker and see what I could cook up. This name flashed, skilled defensive anchor, and I know exactly how to get the skilled name. If you just want the regular defensive anchor, I'll throw y'all that during the tinkering of this build, but this thing is an absolute monstrosity. It can do so much. It's not necessarily even about the super rare hot name, but what's under the hood, what the takeovers are, what the attributes can do. So you know what, we're gonna jump right in. You're gonna make this at center. You're gonna be 6'9", 219 pounds with a 7'7" wingspan. Think of this as a multi-position defender in a sense. Alright, get your close shot to a 78. Get your driving layup to a 71. That's going to trigger the Fearless Finisher badge on bronze. Get your driving dunk to an 84. This is going to give you contact dunks. Get your standing dunk to an 84 as well. And then get your post control to a 78. Now, let me go into the badges real quick. If you go 76 to a 77 to a 78, you get that postman technician and back down punisher from a 76 to a 78 that only require four badges for gold instead of 5 each. So that's going to save you 2 to allocate if you want to be more of a post control player with this build. So 25 finishing badges, you're going to get gold limitless takeoff, gold rise up, silver post riser, but you can have contact dunks with fearless finisher, some mouse in the house. This is a good finishing build and can definitely slash and finish at the rim. Shooting, you're going to get your midi and your 3-ball at 77. This build can shoot. This skilled defensive anchor can shoot the ball, which is going to give you silver difficult shots, catch and shoot, limitless 3, gold sniper. Like 21 shooting badges, you're going to be able to allocate 4, 5, 6 different silver badges with a couple golds. This is going to be a shooting skilled defensive anchor. This is absolutely gruesome. You're going to get your free throw to a 68 as well, so you can even hit free throws. This is comp at the rec or pro-am as well. Playmaking, you're going to get your pass accuracy to a 69, and your ball handle, max that out to a 76. Speed with ball, get that to a 66. That's going to give you 17 playmaking. Now, I didn't tinker with the pass accuracy on this build. I'm not 100% sure if you can go higher than 69 and keep the name, but I do know that if your ball handle is a 75, which obviously you see right there, I'm tinkering 75, 76, it's not changing the overall badge count. That's going to make you at 75 ball handle a defensive anchor. But if you go 76, that gives you skilled defensive anchor, which is the absolute gruesome monstrosity of a name. So right there, you're gonna get 17 playmaking. You get bailout, a lot of silver badges on this, but you do get gold downhill, which is intriguing because if you get the pill in transition, you're gonna be able to race and get down the court. This got a lot of Shawn Marion in it, like as a small ball 4 or 5, and so this is gonna be a great playmaking build that doesn't have crazy pass accuracy, but can get the job done and get passes through. So for defense, you're going to get your interior defense to a 76. That's going to actually right there trigger that silver brick wall. Get your perimeter defense, max that out with your steelies, 82, 82. It's going to give you silver clamps, silver menace, gold ankle braces, and then get your block to a 97. That's going to give you the Hall of Fame intimidator and rim protector. And then get your defensive rebounds to an 82, which is going to bring up your offensive rebounds to a 52 as well. That's going to give you 25 defensive badges. So right here, looking at this, I mean, you can fill out this badge allocation in a plethora of different ways. It can be more of a perimeter defender with silver clamps, gold ankle braces, ball stripper, menace, and interceptor. Or if you are playing the bigger big man role, you can go bronze post lockdown, Hall of Fame pogo, Hall of Fame intimidator, rim protector. Or if you're playing like the 3 and you got a squad and you want to kind of be all purpose, you can mix and match a lot of these and be a really well-rounded defensive build. It's not a build that has 35 defensive badges, but you can basically get whatever allocation you want, and 25 is plenty enough to have a really well-rounded defender, and it gives you a lot of versatility defensively, whether you're playing the 3, 4, 5, and you can even guard 1s and 2s. So this skilled defensive anchor is an absolute freak that's going to just break the game, hopefully. But for physicals, you're going to max out your speed, your acceleration, get your strength to a 60, get your vertical to an 86, max that out, and then get the rest on your stamina. 86, I like that threshold. So 25 finishing, 21 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 25 defense is a really well-rounded build. And so I'm not seeing any weakness with this build at all. You can score in the post, you can shoot, you can handle with pro handles, you could defend anyone on the planet Earth, and then you don't punt anything on your physicals. You're a big dog through and through. And so now looking at the takeovers, you can get shooting take on a skilled defensive anchor. I think that's super duper hot, but you can also go playmaking take if you are a good teammate and if that's not your role. But then you can also go perimeter and interior defense. So I would say extreme clamps and snatch blocks would be absolutely gruesome on this, or stuff blocks would be absolutely gruesome. This is a true defensive anchor. But if you really want to be RBC, you can go spot up precision and team ratings boost, because you already are a defensive anchor. And so now let's up the offensive side of the ball. And then you're going to end up with this name, the skilled defensive anchor. I mean, first ever. Like I said, I did not expect to see this come across my screen when I was tinkering in the builder. But man, is this thing absolutely rare, or am I just off my rocker? I've never seen this before. So I'm bringing you guys some of the rarest builds that 2K's seen thus far. So I hope you guys enjoy these kinds of videos. And then let me know if you ever see a skilled defensive anchor at the city, and take a screenshot, ask for an autograph, and then send it my way. This is Quest Builds. Be on the lookout for new builds coming soon. Streets.